Hi, it's Mike Palmer with Group 1 Trading. This is Volatility 411. It has been an interesting week here in the VIX options pit. One of the more interesting things we saw is that we had a VIX weekly settlement, but however, on Tuesday, the last day you can trade options on the VIX weekly settlement, we had a big sell-off in the market. We had the market overnight, the S&P 500 down as much as 50 points, and then subsequently we actually had the market rally all the way back to about up 6 by the time we opened and settled in those options. That tells you what kind of movement we can have overnight and what kind of movement we can have in VIX futures as they're going into settlement. The options stopped trading on Tuesday at 3:15. The futures trade for the rest of the night until about 8:15 in the morning, in which then we have the settlement at 8:30 on the opening of Wednesday's trading. So it's a very interesting situation we had this week, something to think about going forward. Today we did have a big trade today. We had a buyer of 75,000 of the Feb 24 calls. They paid 54 cents. This seems to be the return of what we would say is the famed trader 50 Cent. 50 Cent would buy roughly about 250,000 6-week out-ish calls, and he would pay in the vicinity of 50 cents. And he would do this every cycle, 6 weeks out. He would buy something that it looks like about the 24s, the 22s, whatever he could get for around 50 cents, and he would buy them kind of relentlessly. We're starting to see some level of that activity again. It might not be the same person, it might not be the same size, but that said, it does seem to be a very similar activity to what we saw during the height of the 50 cent days roughly 18 months ago. So that's going on in the VIX. This is Mike Palmer with Group 1 Trading. This is Volatility 411.